Hey everyone, my name is Cheryl Wilson. I am a student at Full Sail University. I am in month three, whichever you want to put it, of my program at Full Sail University. I have meant to have done this so long ago, but my schedule is so busy. I just came back yesterday from or no, I came back Sunday evening from doing a large event convention for my job. I even end up having to teach video, and my major is DCBS, which is Digital Cinematography, Bachelor of Science. I am already graduated from Oakwood College, which is in Huntsville, Alabama, years ago in 2004, and I walked in the summer of 2005 for IT. Decided to go back to school, change a career. I am also currently a full-time worker, which I spend more than many hours that I should be. My job, I already have a stressful job and a full-time student, so I'm just not able to do my video blog for you guys. I've been getting requests on what's going on since so many people has helped me get through the school process. I originally applied to Full Sail, I think in November, around my birthday, 2011, and I got accepted. And I got, everything was covered but $5,000. Couldn't afford it, not with my budget that I was on. And I tried again, told the school I was still interested. They said, sure, no problem. They reprocessed all my stuff. And let me tell you, these people are fantastic. The admissions, the financial people. I have so many different counselors or guides and aides that I had them, I had them on speed dial every day. They called me all the time. And they made the process smoothly and easily. And I got down to September, this past September, I applied. Money didn't come through. But October, a wonderful sponsor gave me a scholarship. I would like to thank that sponsor. You guys know who you are. I thank you, thank you, thank you, and I'm going to make you guys proud. And all the other people who has also has helped trying to get me to school and put some money up for me to get through there. I had needed $6,000. The process for a lot of people is a little different, but compared to what I went through before at my previous college, this was no sweat, and everything was done online and entered. I didn't even have to email as I used to do with Full Sail, with my registration forms and everything, but everything was quick. I was accepted so quick, and my process went so fast. It was just the financial problem that's needed to get to school to start. So I would have been graduating next month if I had started back November, December, or January when I was trying to start since 2011, 2012. But it so happens I am starting now. So as a DCBS student, you guys wondering what that is. Digital Cinematography at Bachelor of Science. It's different from film, as I'm understanding from the first course I had, which is digital literacy, which everybody who is a DCBS student, a creative writing CWSBS student, FBS student, which is film, Bachelor of Science, and there's another one, I think it's media something. It's not my major. But those four majors has to take or digital literacy that I know of, as well as the next course that was after that. But digital literacy basically I guess any online major. This course is not held on campus. It used to be at one point, but it worked out better online. So they just had online, and film majors, you have to be on campus in Orlando, Florida, or Winter Park, Florida, whichever, but they basically neighbors. So what else? Film majors are taught to shoot on scene, on a set and location, and basically from what I learned from one of my classes, that you can only basically find a great job or get a job, land a job in Hollywood or anywhere in California or New York, maybe Florida. And DCBS students, we basically can create our own jobs. Be anywhere we go, we are provided with our own cameras. Everyone in the school gets a MacBook program unless you opt out, which I think is stupid to opt out of it, unless I already owned one before, but I needed a break from that one. I was tired. And basically, as a digital cinematography, people are director of photography or taught to be directors and producers or cinematographers. Basically, we can do anything from webisodes to being directors, filmmakers, independent movies. We can work in a studio, on set, live, anywhere. Basically, you name it, we do it. Weddings is a big one. As a wedding planner, I've seen that a lot as the new style of shooting wedding videos is not the same as it used to be. Um, my first class that I had was digital literacy. It was not my favorite class. But before you take all the classes, you have to take an orientation. They didn't tell you that you're going to take a quiz at the end. Yes, so pay attention to that quiz, what you're going through, that orientation. I got an A. But then you had 1 week to take that online course. And then I had digital literacy. Not my favorite. And I was also having computer problems with that time with my Mac. My poor Mac ran out of space. And even though I was taking everything off, when I bought that Mac, I didn't know I was going to be heavily involved as I was in editing pictures or videos or even in the film, anything like that. I just thought it was going to be like a side thing, have fun, but it ended up being more than expected, and I didn't put enough space on there, and so that was my problem. So teacher gave me C+. Wasn't happy because all my grades were A's. A's, 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 besides 2 grades, which ended up being the 2 grades that held the most weight. Upset because I said I didn't do something I did, and I didn't feel like arguing with him anymore back and forth in emails, but at least I passed. And some of the stuff I felt like I already knew before as a previous IT major, but just trying to get the work done. Let me explain how these classes go. You have 1 class a month, and it's not as you think. It's intense. Let me tell you how intense it is. It's a full semester worth of information crammed in your head, and assignments that you have to do within 1 week. You get the assignments Monday at midnight. Class, you're for 1 week, and your assignments are due. At least one assignment is due Wednesday at 11:59. But your majority of your classwork and your homework assignments are due 11:59 p.m. Monday, 10 points if you hand in your work late after such. I'm sorry, my mom decided to FaceTime me, and she just got an iPhone, or as her Jamaican deep accent says, a high phone. And so she discovered FaceTime because I was annoying her with FaceTime and calling her all night with one eye up to the screen. So she called in, I guess because she has, you keep seeing me look over there. We're having a blizzard again in New York, so it's snowing really bad, so everyone is coming home early, and you can't even see the roads anymore. So basically, let's get back to it. 1 class a month, and so you have 4 weeks of a class, and each week you're learning about maybe like 3 or 4 topics or 1 topic at the same time. For the first 2 classes, it was like that. I'm up to class 3, my 3rd month, and it's like a lot going on. So the difference from me than most students, actually a majority students, because there's some people who are just, they're like me. Since I already went to a previous college and graduated, some of the classes transferred over. So instead of having a 32-month program as a traditional Bachelor of Science degree at Full Sail University, so that's like 2.5 years, I'm only 27 or 28 months. I didn't get the final confirmation how long my program is, but all I know, it's not as long as it's supposed to be. So it's basically 2 years my program is. And so I skipped a lot of the classes that are not of the degree. So right now I'm officially have started my degree, my major course for my degree. I'm currently in Introduction to Digital Cinematography. Awesome class. Very intense. We just went boom. We went to this week. I'm in my 3rd week. We just started this week. We started this week is, I forgot. We have to do shot lists and a little bit of storyboarding, but there's a full class of that. This last week, because I just came back and I got sick, my condition kicked in. I was up all day yesterday getting it in, trying to get it done, which was we got us our first script was sent to us, and we had to color code break it down as you will have to do as a digital cinematographer or a producer or a director. You have to break down your script, knowing the different things from your main characters to the props that you're going to need and your silent characters, and they give you a breakdown sheet that you're going to need for life. So we had to learn how to break it down, and 1/8 and eighths. Who would have thought? Let me tell you, I was a special ed math student. Hated math, still can't understand math in me. And fractions was the one thing that I never got. If it's not a half or 3/4 or 4/4 or 1/2 or 75%, it's so now for script writing it's eighths, 4/8, 5/8, 7/8, and I'm like, what is this? And 1/2, but apparently I think I'm understanding it a little bit. I guess it makes more sense how it's when I look at the script, I see it than how it was taught to me in school. I never thought fractions was going to be part of my life, but fractions is now, I guess, part of my life, and I better get to liking it. We've been having to do some shoots. If you go to the rest of my videos, we have to do different videos. I do own 2 DSLRs, but right now I haven't used it for any of my school assignments because, well, my office space has been taken over by Christmas stuff down there. You can't see it. I opened and to set it up right now, and I braved. Since I came back, all my stuff was in my car, and I braved going out into the snow and got the camera out and the tripod out. I have 2 cameras. I have a Canon and a GH1 Panasonic, but there's no place to set up in here. So hopefully next time. And my baby brother bought me a green screen, and the folding paper, not the paper. Instead of the cloth one, hold on. People are knocking on my door. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Basically, we do a lot of videos, and you have like this our first assignment in what class this was? Intro. Yay. It was called basically overview of visual arts. Basically, you learn everything about the Grammys and not Grammys, Oscars, and how all the different majors that I mentioned before, like film and digital cinematography and media and creative writing, they all come into play. And you get an assignment via video from your teacher or whoever. I think he is the head of the department, and he's dressed up in this old Hollywood style. Big marker, detective, old Hollywood director, and we're the little markers or the interns, and we have to reply back in video, and if you go in character, you get basically more higher score in an A. If you just come as yourself, it's B. So you can use your webcam, which I opted. Most of the times I use my iPad webcam because my previous webcam for my previous MacBook wasn't working anymore. I'm telling you, that poor MacBook has been through so many different things. So those are the 3 classes I had: digital literacy, OVA, which is overview of visual arts, and now I'm an intro to digital cinematography. I love my OVA teacher. He was great. He worked with me through so many things I had. I got sick with the fever, flu, and he worked out the situation with me trying to get this homework in time because schoolwork left my brain that I thought I didn't even know what day I was coming or going. And so now I'm working with this teacher, forgetting to explain to him what was going on this week. Always learn. I learned. Always stay in contact with your professors. They help you. And stay in contact with FSU, which is your Full Sail online support. They don't close until 2 o'clock, and they are perky as ever. When I be calling them at 1 o'clock in the morning, like, hello, good morning. And I'm like, woo, need to sleep. But that's good. So as previous students, before November this past year that finished, I think it was November, September, you get your laptop, your Apple Book, your MacBook, within 3 weeks of you registering and ready for school. Before it's 3 weeks before school started. That doesn't happen anymore. From what I understand, these little freshmen and stuff. There are some kids, a lot of people who were taking advantage of that you were getting a MacBook for school. And once you get the MacBook, not thinking because you paid for it in your tuition, and most people pull out government money to help them and loans. As soon as they get the laptop, they dropped out of school. No, and went to another school with the laptop. So Full Sail got smart and had to see if you were taking the school serious, because you paid a lot of money, because I paid nearly $60-something thousand, but it's well worth it for this program. And you have to wait 4 months until you get your package, your launch package. But mine is different because it's 4 certain months classes that you have to take. But since I did, I think it was one of them that was in that 4 months already, I did at my previous college, Oakwood. I started school in October. School finished for the holidays December 20th or something like that. Christmas Eve, my laptop was at the door. And they said it was going to come by 10 o'clock that night. It came 10 o'clock that morning. And they also, a week before, they emailed you all the product codes and serial numbers for all the software that you have to download and the links. Because the new Mac doesn't come with a CD drive. You have to basically purchase, if you want like one, from Apple Store, the Super Drive, which is $79. No big deal. Most people don't need it, but I do a lot of DVD burning for church programs and other stuff like that, and I need a DVD. So later on, I'm going to go to the Apple Store. I was going to go today. See that snow? Show's not going anywhere, even though it's just literally down the road. And then within 9 months, you're supposed to get your tech package, which is the Sony FX100 or 700 camera, which one of those two. But oh gosh, I can't wait to get that camera. I'm dying, and I don't have to wait 9 months. I think my package is coming around April, around Easter time, or May. My tech package, I think, is coming between April and May. I can't wait. I'm like losing my mind just every day, just waiting for the months to end. But once I get it, I will do a I forgot the word for it, what people do, opening of the and show everybody what I got. Also, what came with the laptop was Thunderbolt 2 gigabyte Ethernet adapter and stuff. So the previous G drive that I have for GeForce hard drive that I have really can't work in there. It does, but I can't use my certain cords that I like to use. I can't remember them right now. That make my transferring go quickly. So I have to get a new one, costs more money, costs more expensive than the current one now, because it has the Thunderbolt adapter to it. But I guess that's next month's paycheck. I'm not paying for that now. I have enough storage right now, the laptop, to hold until I can go back to Apple Store. I checked other places, and so far Apple Store is the cheapest place to get it. I checked B&H, and B&H was costing me maybe $50 or $100 or $75 more to it. So I'm gonna try that. What's the other thing I need to talk to you guys about? Tech package, I did that. Desk. Oh, reason also why I need to get that Super Drive is because I bought the new version. I had it on my previous Apple, which I think was a Toast 10 or 9. And I bought the Toast 11, forgetting that this Mac comes with, since it's so thin now, and there's a 15, it's a size 15.4 MacBook, and it's fully loaded, I believe. I love this capture, copy, convert, share software. It was introduced to me on a couple MacBooks I saw at different churches. Apple computers I saw at different churches to convert files. And some of my friends are still on PC, and they'd be sending me videos in PC, and I'm like, okay, I can't open it. So I definitely need to go get it, because it's already starting that, and I need to install this. My boss already opened my package and put it on his computer, and I'm assuming he's having a grand old time with it. Basically, you can capture web, video, audio, CD, DVD, Blu-ray devices and convert them to web. Well, basically convert them to the same thing I said, to flip them around, whichever you want to say. But it's called Toast. Toast 11. I got this on sale. Let me tell you how much. It really is expensive. I got it on sale from buy.com. Also, my upcoming class, I think, is storytelling, which starts in 2 weeks. And classes are going good. Everything is fine. I got some more homework to do for this story, not storytelling, but shot list and stuff. I need to go watch and a lot of reading. Also, so far, all my books are online, and we just read it. You can print it out. You can do whatever you want to do with it. There's something else I need to talk to you guys about. Write everything down. Everything that you talk about in class, all the the quizzes that you take, write it down, copy, paste it. You're going to need it, and stay organized. Put everything in folders. The other thing you need to do is go to your go-to sessions. I learned that sometimes a teacher, especially for my OVA class, which I enjoyed, even if the assignment is there, sometimes it was tricky to understand, and the teacher explained it and modified it and changed it. And I saw when my fellow students went and posted the assignments, their homework assignments, up on the discussion board that we have to do from time, at least once a week, twice a week. They did the assignment wrong because they never went to the go-to session. Now, if you miss the go-to session, all our go-to sessions are recorded and is posted later on YouTube. Now, what is go-to sessions? Basically, it is a session where we actually have in class together. And there's even a button for you to raise your hand, talk, and there's a place to type, and then the teacher could put you on voice to talk. There's option for video, but we haven't done any video so we can see everybody yet. But it is very important to go to your go-to sessions. I learn a lot, and you get to also connect and talk to your teacher. Your teachers are also very accessible. You could email them. This current class I gave, the teacher gave us a cell phone number, and when he changed it, he's like, email us. Guys, my number changed. If you call the office number, Full Sail Online is always there for your support and help. They usually know how to help you through your homework assignments. And I think there's also a tutor I noticed was provided for us this month. And we get a mentor. You can sign up for a mentor, and you could also eventually become a mentor, but with all the guidelines. You learn that in the current class I was for the previous, I think it was the first week. It was the first week's assignment. The OVA class, I did, as I talked before, I did dress up as a detective. If you subscribe to me and you go to one of my OVA class videos, you will see it there. Most of the assignments I've done are that we had to do video. They're all on YouTube, and I guess I will eventually put them up to Vimeo for my Vimeo viewers. My voice is going. My water is in my room. But basically, I'm enjoying. It's intense. There's eventually going to be 2 months where I'm having 2 classes going on at the same time. I'm not looking forward to that, and dealing with my job. And we travel a lot, and there's no rest for the weary with my job, as stressful it is. I just want to give out, just let you know, the next video is coming behind me. Is my friend Joey. We're doing this together. His name is Joey Rhodes. He's experiencing some classes that I didn't take as a DCBS student because even though he went to college, those credits weren't transferred over. So he's also going to discuss on those. His journey is a little different from mine, as we take the same major. And what's good is that because I'm ahead of him, I can help him through some of the classes. I don't have anyone above me, so it's difficult. But since I'm right now for this time, I'm 1 class ahead, and later, sometime later the year, I'll be 2 classes ahead. And he's not happy about that. We wanted to take classes together, but it's happened. Oh, network is a major thing. So if I've networked with one person, the second person I've networked with, I haven't talked to her. I've been so busy, and she's a creative writer. I need to stay in contact with her and stuff. But everyone is basically on the same mission, and one day you're going to work with those people. And so I just want to give a shout out to, I'm not so much a Twitter fan, I'm more of a Facebook person. And so after I'm seeing all these people who are requesting my friendship on Twitter today, I'm a little excited. And they're in the field. And so I guess I'm going to have to keep up with tweeting, be a tweeter. And so I want to give a shout out to student filmmakers at Student STDNT Filmmakers on Twitter. Brad Everett Young, who when I researched him, he is an actor. He was on Jurassic Park and I Love You Man. And wait, there's another one. I saw he was known for Charlie's Angels and something called The Artist. But I'm excited. There's an actor following me. Yay! And Movie Vine is another person, Twitter, that's following me, and Study the Movie. Wow. I'm going to look into these groups here, but I thank you guys for following me on Twitter. And I guess I'll put this link to Twitter so you can catch more people. And I'm looking forward to the next video. I will talk about basically why I am in this field and what I want to do. I guess I'll be in 2 weeks, hopefully, along with my progress of class. I don't want to make this any video longer. This is already 5 minutes, or maybe more than 5 minutes going on here. And click subscribe. I think it's here. Is it here? It's here. And the next video is going to be Joey Rhodes. And you're going to follow our journey through Full Sail University. And hopefully, you guys have any questions, just subscribe and ask the questions at the bottom, or email, or if you want to email me, it's expressionproduction@gmail.com. No, sorry. Yeah, it's expression with an X, PRESSION production@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Go big or go home is my motto for you today. I'm out. Peace out. Bye.